How's it going, everybody? Sunday Bible study. All right, well, I think we're going to finish up the Olivet Discourse, move on to 14. Watch ye therefore, for you know not when the master of the house cometh at even or at midnight. So at the evening or at midnight or at the cock crowing. So in the morning. Uh, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. It's interesting that it ends at verse 37 because Matthew 24 for me pretty much ends at 37 as far as the real depths of the Olivet Discourse. It ends like this, if I remember correctly. Oh, it just ends at 30. No, I keyed it in at ending at 37. But just to give you an idea, because it goes on, let's just put it to 45. I don't know how deep it goes. But to me, it ends at 37, if I remember correctly. But as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be when the Son of Man returns. And of course, in the days of Noah, there were fallen angel human hybrids. That's why the flood was needed to wipe out the earth. The whole earth will be fallen angel human hybrids again, except for the sheep. That's what's killing the goats, fallen angels who have hybridized into the human goat body, using the human body as an avatar. And once it gets into the rest, it just sort of drifts a little. Far as it was in the days before the flood, and they're eating, and it just two men grinding at the mill, the good man of the house, and it just kind of keeps. But the depths of it for me end at 37, and it's interesting that Mark, its Olivet Discourse chapter does end at 37. So after 2 days was the feast of the Passover and the unleavened bread, and the chief priest and the scribes sought how they might take him by craft and put him to death. Talking about killing Jesus. But they said, not on a feast day, lest there be an uproar of the people. And being in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, as he sat at the table of food to eat, there came a woman having alabaster box of ointment, very precious. She broke open the box, poured it on the head of Jesus. And there were some, of course, that got upset with themselves, and this is a waste of quite expensive ointment. For couldn't we have sold this money and saved the poor? And Jesus is like, leave her alone. The poor will always be with you. Talking about the poor sheep. Okay. And but they're taken care of. They will all be taken care of. They're always taken care of. That's what the church does. They take care of their own. And whensoever ye may do them good, you'll always have the poor among you, and you can help them whenever you want to. Well, that's what we were saying. They take care of their own. But you will not always have me there. All right. We are pretty much done with Revelation. We are at the final chapter 22. We are now going through verses 6 through 14. And he said unto me, these sayings are faithful and true. And the Lord God of the holy prophets sent his angel to show unto his servants the things which must shortly be done. Shortly be done when? When the book is opened. When is the book opened? When the Antichrist receives his fake deadly wound. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. And I, John, saw these things and heard them. And when I had heard and seen, I fell down to worship before the feet of the angel which showed me these things. He saith he to me, see thou doest not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren the prophets, and of them which keep the sayings of the Lord, keep the sayings of this book. He says, worship God, not me. And he saith unto me again, Continued in the conversation. Seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He which is filthy, let him be filthy still. In other words, goats will be goats, and lost sheep will become sheep. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. So actually, this is the called sheep time. All goats, let them be goats. All sheep, let them be sheep. Of course, they've all gotten the call at this point. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work shall be. I am the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they might have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates into the holy city. Love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.